Good morning to all traders and welcome to today's Market Insights video. It is Thursday, the 6th of August, and we're gonna talk about a couple of stocks today. I want to actually talk about two stocks that they have been, their performance has been affected by Mr. Trump, I would say, by his comments or announcement or statement, if you may. Well, one is the Microsoft. As we all know, he's been pushing the mammoth company to purchase TikTok for reasons, well, relating to privacy concerns and reasons that they actually, TikTok is infiltrating data to the Chinese Communist Party. Anyway, the Microsoft stock seems to be doing actually to be upbeat on the announcement or statement, or if you may, Trump's will. But I'm not sure we really have a lot of room to move to the upside. We're going to talk about this very shortly. Now, the other one is Boeing. Not specifically, actually, just the stock. It's just yesterday's comments from Mr. Trump again, supporting another 25 billion stimulus for airline companies in general, has boosted the company's price. And we're going to analyze this one as well. Because again, I wouldn't be surprised if we're not going to see the company really, the stock price moving higher. Now, at the same time, we all wait for this fiscal stimulus agreement bill to come to an end. And most of us hope that this will come to a good end. The case, however, is that we still keep seeing the negotiations stall, but markets seem to suggest, I mean, at least the market performance and equities in general seem to suggest that, well, they are expecting an agreement soon before the summer recess. I want to go out on the weekly chart, and that's for obvious reasons. We'll talk about Microsoft here, and because we're looking at the end of a big cycle over here, it only makes sense to go out there. Wave 1, Wave 2, Wave 3, Wave 4, and Wave 5. Now the question is, are we done up here? Okay, we've had the rule of alternation being respected here. I'm looking at the, nearly the 38.2 Fibonacci of waves, of Wave 3, 38, right, being taken out. We missed it, okay, and I've called this wave 4 regardless, okay, because obviously we moved beyond the wave 3, right? Now, if we move a little bit lower down, let's just go on the daily, we will be able to see that we are moving currently up impulsively. So that's wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, that as a flag, as we called actually last week, and then wave 5. The question is, are we going to continue higher? Well, the truth is that it's very hard to really determine where wave 5 is going to end. But I've drawn our Fibonacci extension here for waves 2, 3, and 4 in the cycle degree. And the level I get is the 240.98. Okay, now we're not going to play with cents, but let's just say the 240 is a very good level to start considering sell opportunities. Now, also on the MACD, on the RSI, we see two signals that they are supporting this view, right? So we are, of course, to consider this as a false break as well. And since we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, we could really assume that we're going to start moving lower now. However, I do think because, well, level-wise, we broke the 200 and we're not anywhere to some sort of important level, since we are actually doing having to deal with all-time highs as well. I think we're going to move a little bit higher and then start declining. And this decline is going to take us, well, to at least 132, which is the previous wave 4. Now on the Boeing, so on the weekly, you can see that I'm looking at this. I mean, there's two different views, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we've had an ABC, completed wave W. We're going to get a wave X near the 237 and then a wave Y. I only say I'm expecting wave Y, and I see this as a complex pattern because, well, these latest move to the upside looks corrective, which means it's a wave X, okay? So it could be an ABC, W, X, and Y, or anything else. We do not know how this is going to come into play. However, we do see the 240 or so as well, a level that we can well, start considering some sells. Right now, the downside, we didn't take the 7628 out, so that's why I'm expecting this to be revisited once again to complete this complex pattern and then shoot higher. Okay, and this high, this opportunity down here will be very, 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 very good in the longer term. We talk about well, at least a triple 300, 400% growth or so. The other scenario, I'm looking at this as some sort of corrective move to the upside, well, which is obviously in this stage a leading diagonal, right? Because it's going to be a wave 1 or a wave A, okay? So in the cycle degree, which means this is wave 1, this is wave 2 as before. This is wave 3, this is wave 4, and we're going to see a wave 5, okay? What is the difference is that we see an ABC over here, and actually ABC here, ABC here. So it becomes a little bit, you know, blurry over here with all these drawings, but I hope it makes sense. So, and why I do believe this scenario is possible is because wave 1 over here and wave 4 interact with one another. Okay, so this could potentially be a cycle degree move to the upside, and this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which means we ended down here the correction with an ABC move, okay, simple zigzag, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is going to be again a leading diagonal. We're going to see wave B and then wave C, but do pay attention to our weekly signals over here. Both are looking to the downside. On the MACD histogram, price is moving down, and continuation on the RSI, and the RSI is bearish. So I think the first scenario is most likely going to be our case here. So thank you for watching and enjoy your trading session.